Listen, man.
All right, we got him.
We like to apologize.
For what?
To absolutely no one. The two-time champ does absolutely fucking nothing. Podcast episode 155. Listen, what a time to be alive. I'm 2Dems. The real is back. The real is back.
Come on.
Listen, do your Googles. And if you don't know, you got to get to know at this point. It's getting ridiculous. Obviously, the best member of the DSS, Dancing Idris and DK.
Dancing.
Watch your back. What a time to be alive. She-Hulk is going crazy. Don't stop. Pop that pussy.
Listen. Why is everyone so mad?
It's a good show.
I've seen the first episode.
Oh, listen.
We'll get into it.
Megan the Stallion?
The Stallion, dog. Listen, man. Don Corleone, the one and only. In the building, in the flesh. Coming through your speakers, your ears and years and years and years. You know, we here, we live. Episode 155.
That's a fact.
AKA C-Note.
Hey.
I like that.
It's been dubbed on me. I'm just saying the things that people say. I don't know. It might be an ancestral spirit. I don't know.
Just for that, you're getting it.
You're getting it. 155. Let's get it.
It's Eman G45. The G is solid in my name. The 45 is silent.
Come on.
It's Genghis Chibokwe.
Yes, sir.
Tinfoil Hat Eames. It's the Black Mamba Dove. It's Chiayam.
Yeah.
It's the Prince of the East. Firstly, I'd like to thank God, man.
Say what?
Yeah, man. I just want to thank God.
Why?
That's
a terrible thing to ask when someone says thank God. There's no way to dress that up.
Just thank God for like just everything, man. Do you get what I'm saying? Just like life.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? Like we're at this age where like life is just, it's not horrible. I mean, we have to appreciate where we are at the current moment. But like, I just want to thank God. You know,
It's true, man.
especially like Jesus Christ, you know, dying for my sins, rising again and stuff like that, being my personal savior. You know what I mean?
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, man. Do you know that Jesus Christ was a carpenter?
Yeah.
Made hella chairs.
Who's getting this?
He did. God did. Yeah. If you know, you know, bro. God did. Okay, can we talk about him for just briefly?
He's a weird man.
Because we got a lot to get into today. I'm not gonna lie to you, but how does he manage to constantly make amazing catchphrases and stuff that stays in your brain? Like he might be the best marketer.
Oh, I don't know.
Of the past.
It's repetition. That's all it is.
5-10 years, not 10 years, maybe 5 years.
Because you can't go anywhere without him saying that thing, and he is everywhere.
Yeah, but
because he's so marketable.
All of his phrases are only less, up to 3 words. That's it.
Easily digestible.
I'm on one. We the best. Another one. God did. Yeah.
I must say, they don't always have a long shelf life as well.
Suffering from success.
That was a crazy name for that album.
That's insane.
He went through that period where all of his album covers looked like he needed a paracetamol. Like, what?
It's just like, yo, what's going on, bro?
Shout out to DJ Khaled, man.
Listen.
Yeah.
He's just sick.
But that Eminem track, that was predictable, man. The moment I heard that Eminem track, I was like, bruv, this is for Eminem, innit?
Yeah, you could tell by the way it begins. It's higher BPM, I suppose, for the usual rapper.
Napkins.
I can't stand that, man. I was trying to get it in with a what? Listen,
What did he try to rhyme something with that he couldn't think of the word? There's a word he couldn't rhyme.
Orange.
I was going crazy with the oranges, put them off the door hinge.
That's disgusting.
Yo, bro, you were snoring.
Nah, new M's flow is weird, man. It's so bad.
Khaled just called me, said I'm on one.
Nah.
I'm on, yeah.
That ain't it, yo. That ain't it. That ain't it, yo. That ain't it.
Why do I always feel like he's fighting himself?
He just didn't adapt properly. He's always gonna sell because of what he's done.
But he always slaps in like the rock. the rock. The
rock demographic.
No, not the rock demographic, but there's like
the Mountain Dew.
Nah,
The Mountain Dew.
it's not even that.
The COD.
You know,
the COD
when
dons.
you're in like a festival, and there's the one song that everybody sings.
Oh, I hear
It
what you're
has to be
saying.
with the guitar, and then just like
a sing along kind of vibe.
Yeah.
She's got anthems.
like,
Listen,
there's this one song like Cinderella Man. It's like
That's a great song.
That's
That's on
an awesome
Recovery,
song.
right? Yeah, he makes good music. I'm not.
oh yeah. I mean, as much
Bro,
as
he used to make really good music. He lost that ability to make good music a few albums ago. man.
Spanigan.
That's it, Flanagan. Hey, let's talk about what's been going on, bro. Rishi, not even Rishi.
Hey, your boy.
Pretty's gone.
yeah. Now what time to be
Boris is
alive?
gone. Let's get into it, guys.
She couldn't sit down. That's the problem.
Who I smoke, Boris. Who I smoke.
Boris was in a home invasion.
What?
I'm sorry.
Did you see that video?
He's wearing a jacket. He's wearing a jacket.
Yeah.
And he's going into
Did
the
you
house.
send that to me?
I don't know who said it, but
Oh,
I was like, yeah.
I was in floods of tears. Imagine your yard getting raided and Boris
Boris is
Johnson's
just saying,
there.
hey dear, you're right.
I'd be so pissed.
I'm fighting. Like,
I'm already arrested. I might as well try assault.
we can take this outside. I see what you done to the country. I seen what you done to the people. Them
You're gonna have to hold that
for
smoke.
real.
Yeah.
Boris been part of a home invasion in your yard. I'm about to say, come, where's the warrant? Come out the yard.
Yeah, and
You man might have a warrant. He does not.
he needs to come around the corner, bro.
He might be my child. Just because you name him Darren doesn't mean he belongs to Darren.
That boy is from the man of Caucasus.
No way. Boris Johnson up in my yard. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
But you're saying he's failing upwards. Your conspiracy is he's gonna now go on to be.
What, the head of who, innit?
The head of NATO.
Oh, that's a crazy
Not
joke.
the head of World Health Organization. That doesn't make sense. The World of NATO maybe makes sense. In terms of like the position of what he's been as a prime minister. But
If anybody,
and his experience on paper.
if anybody can fail upwards,
Oh, it's him.
it's him.
He's king of it.
He's done it his
No,
whole
man.
career.
I watched like a 7-minute video on his uprise. It's utterly
Insane.
fascinating. He is, again, he falls into the category of, I don't like that man, but I respect him. He's unbelievably racist. Like some of the things he said, hey, listen, Africans should be happy. Them man were mud huts before we came to come get them. Do you know how he got that line off?
He got a lot of sick shit off.
Do you know how crazy that is? My man has so many baby mamas. I don't even know if he denies the kids them.
He's a nigga.
We're never making it with this podcast, bro. Jesus Christ.
He's terrible.
He's out of line.
Hey,
That's right.
bleep it. What he said.
I will.
Yeah,
I will. We can't be calling him that. That's insane. Listen, bro, they had to go. I'm surprised that Preeti resigned, though.
I mean, she could have stuck around, but she'd probably obviously
Stuck around for what, man? Pay
like
money for eyebrows. Allow it, man.
Cause
she'd probably had a conversation with Liz, and she's like, "You're not in my plans."
so this Liz Truss woman, do you guys know much about her? I don't know much.
Do we trust Liz?
We don't trust
Liz,
Liz,
man.
eh?
It was Rishi Sunak, man.
That was your guy.
That's a fly ass. That's a fly ass man.
That's a fly ass man.
Listen, his plan would have had us in the mud.
Teeth done.
We would have been done if he
Nah.
came
Fit
here.
suit.
This man weren't trying to save the
See his
country.
suits, man. Slim fit.
Them Primark
Guy was
suits.
ready to shake Vladimir's hand on swag.
Listen, this is the same man that was in already a rich area and said, I took money out of the poor areas to give to you guys. Do you know how crazy that is?
That's some sick stuff.
This man could have been the PM and he's comfortable saying that. Like, there's not cameras. This ain't the 1920s where you could have got away with that.
Brother, listen. He was a fly guy, man.
Or is that all we're saying? I'm getting Arab money.
Listen, man.
I'm getting Arab money. That song was
money.
No, but honestly, I
we
don't
grew up
know.
with some dumb shit.
That was a
But
rubbish song.
back to the topic
I never
at hand.
liked it.
I
Go
don't
on.
know anything about
Liz.
I mean, I probably know more about Rishi Sunak just because he was a chancellor, and that's it. I don't know anything about Liz. All I know is that I saw that video where she said, "Can real Liz stand up?" That's it.
Can the what?
Real Liz stand up.
She said that.
Yeah.
Are we just in a dystopia now? Like, I think
I
it's
don't take any of this stuff seriously anymore.
like
It's just
what? Do you know Good Morning Britain today? They were giving away money to help. I mean, it's fair, but like they were giving away money to help people cover their bills for the winter, and they were saying we'll give you £500 to cover your energy bills.
But aren't we getting 400? Well, depending on who you are, but basically you're getting £400 to help you with the bills.
Say word.
Supposedly,
Yeah,
but
that was-
Is that her plan?
No, that was Rishi Sunak's plan when Boris was Prime Minister.
Either way, it's all of you. You're all the ones that are in power. Just stop it.
yeah, I mean,
I know maths don't
They
work
can
like
and
that,
they
but
can't. They can and they can't. Because this is
because them man are set to make 170, or they have made in the last 2 years, the energy companies 170 billion. So what? You raising it just because you can? Do you know what I mean?
money's nice over there.
yeah, it's one of those things. Hey, it's looking peak, guys. What are we gonna do to combat this? Are you guys going on strike or what?
Something has to be done. We do
Are
need
we
to
rolling
take
up or what, car?
because we know
My
where
bills
they
looking
live.
peak.
Do you know? I don't get this. Like, if we wanted to ride out, we could.
Yeah, but
Very
the thing
easily.
is, the problem is, it's also a lot of like.
Wait
Go on.
until late September when people get their bill for October.
Fire.
Hey, listen,
you
I'm
will see
saying.
real fire.
Isn't there somewhere the man them in a country? You guys might have to correct me if I'm wrong. They set fire
Yeah,
to
they
all their
did.
bills. And everyone's protesting.
I don't think
They had enough.
but it doesn't work like that because
It's a direct
direct
debit.
debit. That's the name of the episode.
I mean, it's pulling
direct
up.
debit.
It's gonna come
You know what
out.
I'm saying? Oh. And it's online as well, so you're a dickhead.
Even
At the
if
end
you
of the
set
day-
fire to your card, set fire to like it's.
No, but let's hear me out. If we all don't pay, there is a way. What are they gonna do?
No, there is a way to do it. You have to first complain, and then they have to stop the direct debit themselves
And
to
then-
resolve it.
Then
And then send
they
them to
give
the
you an
ombuds-
offer, and
No,
then you have
yeah.
to like
And
either
then-
accept it or
Yeah, either accept
Yeah,
it
I've
or
seen it.
decline it, and if not, then you take them to the
Ombudsman.
Ombudsman. Yeah, you're correct. And then from that point,
Listen, man, we're routing out all our listeners. Yeah,
Come join us, man.
bro. Ombundasment, bro. Hey, yo, relax. Ombundasment.
Would you like to call the ombudsman?
Listen, man, pulling up She-Hulk now. We forgot Ombundasment.
She-Hulk attorney at law, baby.
Now, honestly, like jokes aside, it's looking very peak. I was looking at my bills and I'm like, I don't want them to go up, man.
Nah,
Boy,
it's a shame.
let's hope Liz pulls it out the
Lives
bag.
up to her name.
But I
Hopefully,
don't-
hopefully we can actually trust her.
from what we've seen, it's not gonna happen. We're in trouble again, lads.
Until when's the next general election? 2025.
Something crazy.
They're
like
trying to cook me, man. Homeboy came in 2019 and said, "Oh, it's going to be a great year." Do you know what we went into? Straight into the pandemic. Under this fool, this
bumbling.
it's a pandemic.
it's a
It's a panoramic.
in the
bro.
panoramic.
It's not easy, bro. But you know, this is the life we live. First world problems, innit?
This
Well,
is
make it
not first
happen.
world
Nah, this is it's entering into that like yo, it's kind of
Because-
shaky. Second
nah,
world.
Because the same man
First
that
world
said
with
that,
Gucci.
oh yeah, look at the Africans. They should thank us for where we got them from the mud huts, bruv. You might as well go live in a mud hut, bruv. You know how inexpensive that is. You just set fire.
Low
that's it.
overheads.
No,
No overheads, bro. It's crazy in the dunya, bro. It's so crazy, man. Speaking about crazy in the dunya, what's Kanye doing on Instagram?
Oh, I love it, and I hate it at the same time. Listen, he knew who she was when he met her.
I think that one's fake. The one about her shitting.
Oh, the diarrhea thing.
Yeah, that one's fake. I thought it was
gutted.
real as well.
I'm gutted
But that one's fake. The one that killed me was the Pete one.
about the kid's tattoo.
He's had a line.
But he's right.
What was this?
Saying about the names of the kids' tattoos on his neck. What was the point?
Yeah. And
I
like,
said that on the previous episode, so it's like
no, I know. But everyone's like obviously angry and outraged again. But I
Yeah,
was
but
like,
he is in a trauma. Like he,
ask Pete how those tattoos of my kids are doing in the trauma unit.
in the trauma unit. If he left out the trauma bit, I'd have been like, yeah, nah, good question to ask. Like, I'm on your side.
Demi, I'm gonna ask you as a man. If another man,
But that's my wife, though.
if another man gets with your girlfriend and you have kids with your girlfriend,
wife.
and your wife.
Yeah.
Keep my wife's name,
We should have. The whole place should have been on fire a long time ago.
and he tats your kids on his arm. Do you want hellfire for that man or not?
Yeah, listen, we're riding around in a dinger.
You know, in the Bible.
Load up the Corsa.
Sometimes certain man you got
the
to
Bible, you know.
Go on, what did you say?
It speaks about this in the Bible.
Really?
It says committing adultery will drive the man to just rage. I don't know, like I'm paraphrasing what it is. I know it's definitely in the Bible, but it says basically like if another man sleeps with your wife, it's gonna drive the husband to absolute rage.
Right.
So I get it, but it's like you're not together. You, Mr. West, campaigned to say, "Let me leave my wife. I'm sick. I'm done. I want a divorce."
He did.
Then it's like, "All right, cool. I want you back."
Now you've lost it. Now you've lost.
More specifically, Kimberly.
He's reaped what he's sown.
100%.
So I don't really have sympathy for him.
You knew what it was when you signed up. Like what?
He's crazy.
It's like if all of this stuff about I don't want my kids doing Playboy. I don't want this that. Fam, you knew who it's.
What did you think this
Kimberly,
was?
Nicole, whatever her middle name is, Kardashian. This is what you signed up for.
I didn't know she had a middle name.
Oh, she does. I think I'm right in saying Nicole, but the point still remains. If I knew someone was built a certain way, what are we
even talking about?
Yeah, like this should come as no surprise to him. You were her third husband.
He's paying for his sins for sure. However, what he's doing to that Gap board, I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to accomplish. Do you know what's going on the Yeezy board? Sorry, the Adidas board. He's posting all of their things on his.
Is that what he did?
Those are all these random people that he's posting.
Oh my god!
Some of them is like, I like this person. The next person is just like, he's just dragging them to Kingdom Come.
So, really, what's going on?
That's even illegal. Like, I don't want my information out like that.
He's doing too much.
On LinkedIn. It's already out there. Stop.
Nah, come on.
It's on LinkedIn.
No. There's a huge difference between my thing being controlled by me on LinkedIn and being on Kanye West's Instagram.
Director, you want your name to be seen.
Come on, bro.
You want
in a certain way that you can control and dictate.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's crazy.
And what?
I said and what?
So what has been happening is that Nike, Adidas, Puma, something that I'm very much aware of, they would make a shoe and then make different iterations of that shoe. Yeah, whether it be the Air Force One, you have the Vandals. Sorry, not even the Vandals. I think there's something called like the Nike Court, whatever. Right? That looks exactly like the Air Force Ones. However, it doesn't have the same air. It doesn't have the same technology. It's just a lesser version. The Air Jordan 1s, you have the Nike Dunks. It's exactly the same thing. So with Adidas, they've done exactly the same thing with Kanye West, with the 350s, with the 700s. Even with the 750s. Like they've done different iterations of the exact same shoes that Kanye West has done, and then obviously people will come and take it and then run with it. For example, if you can't get the Yeezy 500, the ones I'm wearing right now, if you can't get these, you go and get the Oswego's.
That was mad flexible, bro.
I've been stretching. I've been really exercising my legs.
The B-ball's going crazy.
Yeah.
He's got mad hops, from that video that we had. So
yes, a fact.
Yeah, I'm almost there.
Should come as no surprise.
So Kanye is now at a point where he's just like, yo.
He's very frustrated.
He wants answers.
You guys are basically just
ripping off my
for my product,
but that's been done. I don't know why he's surprised.
No, but then now it's come to a point where he doesn't even have a decision on what's going on with his own brand at Adidas.
More time you wouldn't really after a certain point, though. I'd imagine. I don't think MJ's in the like. They remixed that shoe like nothing. I can't believe they did Spizikes. Do you know what I mean?
No, Spizikes are nangs. Stop. No, you know what it was?
It weren't for me.
No. People didn't like Spizikes because it took off of the retro and what they loved originally. However, when the Spizikes came out, a lot of people were feeling it. It's just that later on, hype beasts have now changed the narrative. Spizikes has always banged.
They didn't bang for me from the jump,
yeah,
but
not for you, bro.
Let bygones.
You like sneakers, but you ain't sneakerhead, bro.
So what?
I know this history, bro.
Alright, say less.
Told with me with history, bro. Like that, man. It's alright.
Go.
Yeah.
So what are you saying, Jordan? So I'm saying MJ doesn't have that much. I can't imagine he has that much of a name.
He doesn't want to.
I don't think their situation is different.
He's just allowing them to use his name.
Yeah,
and that's exactly what he wants.
Likelihood. Keep me out of it. Don't care.
Yeah, he does have a certain element of control, whereas Kanye West wants
different.
Full control because that's his brand. That's what he wants.
But I feel like it would always have gone that way. because these are multi-billion-dollar corporations. And he probably can't attend every single meeting, every single decision that needs to be made. Sometimes they need to make a decision then and there. I'm not saying I know what Kanye wants, but I'm just saying in reality, I don't think it's going to go down that way.
Well, what makes it worse now is that he has the education and he has the finances and the backing to take it even further for himself.
Yeah.
This isn't going to end well.
I can't believe the richest black man in the US is behaving like this.
Well, when you find out it's Kanye West, then yeah, it does make sense, doesn't it?
It kind of does.
Listen, man, I think it's going to end badly. But I think he's kind of in a better position now than he was when he took on Nike, because the Nike situation was the same, but at least now he has...
Do you think he goes somewhere else?
He could potentially do it by himself, but he'll lose a lot. He won't make as much money as quickly as he has now, because he hasn't got the distribution nor the network to like sell Yeezy independently. He will still make P, but the margin is going to be shit. So it's not the worst case scenario for him. He's a billionaire now. He can sell the brand if he even really wanted to, but I don't see him doing that.
And he will have to, he will have to start again. And the reason why he was successful is because he was the most influential person at that time. Now, of course, Yeezys have very much like, it's a staple in just culture in general. It's not hip hop culture, it's just culture in general.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting to see how it goes, but he believes it, and it's one of them ones where it's like he's a person who really put his mind to it and really become successful. And I think if he really wants to, he could probably go back to Nike, and he'll probably do something even larger at Nike, because now he's proved it, and he knows that Nike is like something that he's always loved.
Yeah, of course.
Adidas is like cool, innit? But Nike is something he's always loved. So
we'll see how it pans out. I'm very interested to see how this ends in all aspects, really. Yeah. His relationship with Kim, because you can't keep that posting their private conversations on Instagram. That's crazy.
He needs to stop doing this.
For real.
But he's not going to stop doing this. No. So
I don't think he definitely doesn't care what we have to say.
No, but he wants to control a narrative that they can't control. Sorry, that they control most of the time. Because, Chris has power, and she can definitely turn around and say that Kanye is going through a tough time, and he's depressed or he's have a mental breakdown. Whereas like, nope, shut up, man. I ain't having a mental breakdown. I'm good. Chris John.
Yeah. That's never not insane.
That's never. Honestly, tell Kanye to shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Kanye. That's my favorite one. Chris John and Kanye.
That's gotta be bullying. When he added Trav, Scott, and himself.
What's cum donors?
I hear it. No, I hear what he's saying.
What is he even talking about? Can you explain? Decipher. I don't know what he means. What is he trying to say?
I think what it is
cum donors is crazy.
So about people don't know much about the product life cycle, but there is like a start, there's a launch, and then there's like a calm situation. So there's a boom, and then it just goes, it tapers down, and then there's a decline, and then there's an extension. Basically, Chris has said, I think the only way for this whole Kardashian and Jenner family to succeed is if they have black babies.
What?
So he's trying to kill the life cycle of the Kardashian.
Yeah, he said Tristan,
well, that doesn't really make much
Travis
sense.
Scott, and myself, cum donors.
So he's
to extend their careers, we must have children of mixed ethnicity.
How's that going to help them?
I understand what you're trying to say. Of course it does.
It
makes so much sense.
That's where I'm coming from.
It makes so much sense. But obviously, it's dumb because your kids are mixed race too. So what the fuck are you talking? They're your kids too, my bro.
Yeah, they're your kids too.
What are you trying to say?
How does having mixed kids help them? Do you like
the Kardashians? So they are. Look at the essence of the Kardashians. They are embroidered in black culture, man. Whether we like them or not, they're just there. So if they have kids that are half black, win. Do you know what I mean? Their kids will be naturally
and we're not trying to speak ill on their kids.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time,
we know Wagwan.
It's a product. Like I know exactly. You kind of hit the nail on the head.
Yeah,
it's crazy, man.
But to call someone a cum donor,
he's insane.
Imagine being Trav and seeing that.
I don't think he takes half the stuff that Ye says seriously.
Nah, not at all.
You can't. You literally can't.
I think he literally just types out the first thing that comes to his mind, which is
streams of consciousness, as he may say it, or as he may put it.
Nah, he's he is a crazy boy. But hey, listen, it's phenomenal entertainment at the moment.
We got Mr. West.
Eman, what are your thoughts on the Usyk and AJ fight? I didn't see it. I saw the highlights, but I didn't see it.
But I'm 14 stone. I'm now 18 stone. I'm heavy.
G14. You know when he said G14, I thought in the classroom. I was thinking, what are you saying?
That's great.
Walk over the classroom.
G14,
Hey, listen,
you know.
him talking about Ukraine was insane.
What did he say again?
He said, I don't know what's going over there, but I know it's not nice. Like, so can we please give 3 hoorays to this man?
No, but what can you say when you are just, your emotions are through the roof?
His head was on Pluto, bro.
And you're like, no, you have to give it that to Josh for actually giving a speech in such circumstance. Yeah. However,
he was moving the hell erratic, bro.
Me and my dad were watching it on a link, and there was too many pop-ups.
Oh, dude.
Sex in your local area.
Yeah. So we're there watching it. We're just like, nah, man. I'm there like, no.
You're just hearing him going off.
Blink, blink.
You can't see it, but you know he's wilding. That's
1, 2, 3 movies type of vibes.
Yeah,
Mm,
bro, it's peak.
I to be fair, I watched the fight one time, and that was that night, and I think it was either the 8th or 9th round.
Was it a knockout?
No, it wasn't a knockout, but it was just like Anti Joshua was doing exactly what he was supposed to do. And I think the whole aim of the game for Anti Joshua was to lose on points, right? And then get up to a certain point where he gets Usyk super tired and then he knocks him out. And he got up to a point in either the 8th or the 9th round where he did exactly that.
He almost had him.
And he had him like that. He was like, you could see Usyk was tired. He just didn't want to do it no more.
The 10th round was peak.
And he came back.
That was so peak.
He looked like he sniffed the line. He just came straight back. Like he just stuck it back on AJ. It was like, bruh.
It was peak. Caught that second win.
Yeah.
Boxing is a mad sport when that happens, man.
But when he did it, it looked amazing. You just have to give it to Usyk.
Oh, 100%.
You have to give it to Usyk because Usyk really did triumph out of war, out of everything that's going on in his personal life, to then come and then
it's an impressive feat.
Solidify his legacy as, yes, I am the heavyweight champion,
I am
undisputed.
Yeah, I think there's no doubts about it now. That man's a real deal.
It's the truth.
Listen, there's just something a little bit different when you come from a war-torn area. Like,
listen, man, they got a dog in them. Unironically, bro, you got the dog in you.
Literally,
default settings. You know when you just come out of the room, the dog is there.
All them man from like former Yugoslavia, hard as bricks.
Dog is there, bro. It's crazy. What's next for him then? What happens? Because I don't know, man.
Okay, so what's interesting? Fun fact is that we recorded this yesterday. If you're listening today,
fresh out the womb,
fresh
out the fire.
But so what essentially is supposed to happen is that Tyson Fury, he was supposed to announce his retirement or continue with the WBC heavyweight champion title. He has now come out and said, I want to fight Anti Joshua. He says, I'm giving Anti Joshua the opportunity if he wants to fight me for the belt. Because, there's a reason. Because AJ is a cash cow.
Yeah, of course.
So that's why we want to fight him.
Financially, yeah, of course.
But if he fights Usyk, that means he has the potential to just win all the belts.
And it's done.
It's done. I am the best of all time.
So why? That's the fight he's got to go for.
But he doesn't want to cash out too early. So he's trying to lure in Anthony Joshua for another payday.
Yeah, for another payday.
And then go to Usyk and get more P.
Yeah.
Which is kind of smart, to be honest with you. It's sad, man.
And he's not doing no dodge fights, no like small journeyman fights. He's just going straight to Joshua. And if Joshua accepts, because we haven't received any information as of yet, but if Joshua accepts, then that's a fight I would love to see.
It's not the big fight.
No, it's a big fight. It's a big fight because right now Joshua's is.
Do you think he's tapped?
He's tapped now. He's tapped.
Media training gone.
Out the window. G14.
G14.
I was talking about being on the wing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was saying a lot.
They want to see me locked up in the wing.
Ask Carlos.
Listen, this man is insane right now.
He was going. Listen, he was really going through it, and like you have to say congratulations to Anthony Joshua for actually coming this far. And like you could just see that he really wanted to win, and he didn't win.
Yeah. It's sad to see because we root, whether we have opinions on whether he's going to lose fights or not, we root for him. We want him to win, but life isn't always. Things don't always go out the way you want it to go. So.
And it was disappointing to see that behavior, but it's just like
I don't think it was.
Because he's carrying himself in such a standard, and he's just like.
But that's the thing. That's the annoying thing, which kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Yes, I don't agree with some of the things he said. But he came across very obnoxious and silly at times. But he's just been punched in the head for 11 rounds straight by arguably one of the best boxers in the world. Yeah. And B, I feel like let me just cut to the point. Black people have a short leash when it comes to acting a certain way in any field. Whether or not that's boxing, whether that's
Conor McGregor threw a fucking
he ran around like it was WWE, bro.
I thought
he pulled up on the bus.
Listen, people actually got injured from what he did that day.
What he did was
friends were looking for him. He was
on the run. He was actually on the run.
FBI most wanted.
It's so insane.
That was pulling up on the bus, throwing something at the bus. I honestly thought UFC was going down. It was so surreal. I thought UFC was trying to be WWE. Like they were going down that route.
I often forget about that.
Yeah.
That's why it's the intro, bro. Absolutely no one. That's crazy. Yo.
That's for real.
Yeah. Nah, it's a shame, but he's done well for himself.
But he's been wilding for a bit. There's that thing about him at a uni. But
Conor McGregor.
I think they were saying something racist. I think Eman was saying something racist.
Okay.
And that's why he went to the room and said, listen, I should just knock off your head.
Wow. So what was he doing at uni?
No, he was training there.
Oh, well,
he was training at the uni,
Okay, I thought he went to go link. I was like, you can't be doing that. I should have let off in the uni room. No better.
What a bar.
Excellent finish.
Mo Salah. Nah, man, it's crazy. It's a shame, but
that's crazy. Hey, yo, shouts out to AJ, man. That's still our guy, regardless of
1000%, man.
Demi, did you see that MTV announced that the song of the summer was First Class?
Fucking First Class.
First Class.
Not last, First Class by Jack Harlow.
What the fuck? What does he say on that song?
That's the only bar I remember.
I've been the G, up the L, sex in the A, M. I've got you in first class. But you know what? He's always classy with it. Like, well done to him for bringing out Fergie. Like, a lot of man wouldn't have done that. There was no way. Like, the song of the summer was last, but there was no way MTV was going to give that song. And he's got the machine that he's got behind him. That boy's fine. If they get him the ghostwriters, woo.
Yeah, he's out of here.
He's out of here.
Yeah, but who's he writing for? Is he writing for the crowd that just wants to feel, or is he writing for the crowd that wants to listen to bars?
Probably both. His first album, he's not talking as much shit as he is on this one. Listen, as much as we love that line, it's abhorrent.
Which one?
Granddad said to pull $100
out.
So I'm not gonna pull
$100 out. Listen, man, it's not great.
I don't know what MCV. Yeah, no.
Man, these platforms are out of touch with the culture anyway. I'm not even sure why I'm complaining about it. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah, but then again, he's a perfect recipe for it. Like,
yeah, he is.
You don't want to hear him say napkins, do you?
And he's never gonna rap like that.
Yeah. I hope not for his sake. Flanagans.
Like anyone
out with the mannequins. Out with the Spanish men.
Out with the Spanish men.
That don't make no sense.
My salsa.
That slapped. I don't know who can tell me anything.
That song was crazy.
That song slapped. Yo.
These chicks don't even know the name of my band. What was it? That's my guy. At the end, when he's like, my salsa.
You can't get that off today. They cook him religiously. He would be gone. He would not have a career today. I'll tell you that for free.
He wouldn't.
Nah, no way.
Oh, mate, it's insane. Oh,
You man see Sydney Sweeney?
oh no, what's she up to now? What's she getting into? Oh, I saw the tweet. I think I know what you're talking about.
So her family, she had a surprise birthday for her mum, and her dad was wearing. Go on.
Shinobi! No! It will never go in.
Her dad was wearing a Blue Lives Matter top, and then some of her family members were wearing MAGA hats.
Thoughts? Because I have one.
But them things are staying.
If that's racism, I like that. Give me more of that. If that's racism, I need to find this clip. If anyone listens to this podcast and has that clip on their phone, please send it to me. I can't find it for the life of me.
Oh, that is brilliant.
Yo, I mean, listen. And the fact that she came out and tweeted what she tweeted, bro, you can't save that, man.
Nah, man.
That racism was in 4K. You know what I'm saying?
I know they season their scenes and fast forward.
Facts. Facts.
Hold
Like,
on, I think
just-
I found it.
Why is he giving $100 billion to low-income communities?
That's the one.
If he's so racist, why he's the president that reopened back funding for HBCUs? So
You're 100% for Trump?
150,000%. Who would you be for, Obama? What did he do? Wait, you tell me one thing he did. Oh, but he's racist, but yeah, he signed into law the jail reform law that freed over 4,000 people, 97% were black. But he's racist, though. This is what racists do. This is the new era of racism. I need that racism.
Yes. That's the bar. I need that racism.
That's a crazy line. Do you know what? Shouts out to him. He was coming with figures.
Yeah.
His life depended on
send me
that, you know?
I beg you, send me that, please.
I've never seen a black man more in a position where he had to come with the correct figures. But I said he freed 4,000, 97% were black. I'm like, yo, I'm hearing you, brother.
He's out of line, but he's right.
He's right, though. He's right.
Oh, shit.
Personally,
I actually gave money to HP.
Nah, that's funny, bro.
Yeah,
My days, I'm crying.
personally, like the whole, I understand the whole Blue Lives Matter thing. I can understand it. Am I with it? I can't answer that at the current moment, just because I need to gather more information, make sure my emotions are out the door, whatever the case is. Boom, boom, boom. And then there's what's this? MAGA hats. I hear it because the thing is, I've seen in other countries where it's like, they're like very pro their country, but yeah, what it stands for and how it's been perceived, I hear that too.
Ruined Magaluf, man.
So
Magaluf. That's insane.
Fiesta Sahara.
Listen, I have your opinions and whatnot, but she got to be a smarter girl though, because the left control the narrative. They were gonna cook her regardless. As soon as they saw that,
Yeah, that could cost her whole career. It could.
like,
But, yeah.
people ain't trying to see that shit.
But
And I've always found that shit weird personally. Like, why do I have to wear something for my beliefs? Like, I believe Black Lives Matter. I don't need to wear a t-shirt for it. If you know me, you should know that's what my thoughts are, and that's where I believe in. You know what I mean?
But that's
to
where
wear
Trump-
I do believe in Black Lives Matter. I just don't believe the organization, bro. Like, see it right there.
But that's just Trump's brilliance, though,
Yeah,
because he tapped into it. He knew what he was doing. Whoever his team is, listen, man, they had the plug. They
don't like
made
that,
it work.
man, but I respect.
Shall you make a list of Donnies who sit on that list? Because a
Boris,
couple of despicable men on that list.
despicable man.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Boris Donald.
Boris Donald Rishi. Nah.
Would you include R. Kelly?
What?
Would you include R. Kelly?
No.
There's no
There's
none.
no realm where he could exist in that
Hey,
list.
listen, what? Have you seen that clip?
Some of the stuff I've read is, especially from the new like hearings. It's just like
New
throw
hearing.
him, don't throw him under the jail. Dig another hole beneath under the jail and then throw him there, because some of the stuff you're gonna talk about the Tiffany Haddish.
She's going to jail. That's the worst skit I've ever seen in my life.
Bum, bum,
There's some crazy shit going on in that culture, dog. It's not cool.
bum, bum,
I mean,
bum, bum,
Harry Spears said Lizzo looks like shit.
bum, 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 bum.
Take everything. What did you say? He looks like shit, Lizzo.
That's what Ari Spears said. She looks like the shit.
She looks like the what? I shouldn't laugh.
I'm laughing at the insanity of it. But he said Ari Spears is having a hell of a week. He said Lizzo looks like the shit emoji.
You know that old call, like when you know
the Chinese mending.
You know when you used to palm man off for no reason, yeah? He's on that type of vibe. You know, he's cuss man off for no reason.
Nah. God knows my heart.
No. I'm fully on Lizzo's side. I'm laughing at the insanity of the comment. And that's insane. I will forever back Lizzo in this situation.
That's such a wild thing to say about someone still.
Looking at the emoji right now, yeah. So
fuck, I got tears in my eyes.
I see the eyes.
Oh my days.
I see the smile.
Yo, don't do that.
Oh shit, I'm actually crying. I've not cried in ages. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
not like fully on Lizzo's side. I have to make that clear. But it's the insanity of the comment that got me.
That's just peak.
Like to say that and think you were going to get away with that in big 2022.
Wait, you said it this year?
Yeah, he said it this year.
Shit, fair
it wasn't an old clip.
Ah, man. Listen, it's been like I told you guys when you walked in, we have a lot to discuss. There's been some wild shit going on, bro.
Saying that was insane. I couldn't believe it.
Jesus Christ. Oh, wow.
That's an insane statement.
Hey.
And then to double down and then have that awful skit with Tiffany Haddish.
Oh, man.
They've been trying to get rid of her for a while now anyway.
I'm surprised. I thought she was kind of seen as a media darling in a way. But
she was after Girls Trip, but
she's shown her true colours clearly. So.
They said something like, I'm not saying, Cat Williams said something interesting about like, what's she really done? Do you know what I mean? Bar Girls Trip.
Oh. I don't know. She does stand up, right?
I don't know. Apparently, I don't know if she's had a special in ages.
I don't know. I'm not really the biggest fan of her in general. Like, I think she's kind of funny.
To get a special, why don't you just go on tour first? Why don't you just really... Because that's what's happening right now. A lot of people being fast-tracked. I'm not trying to like critique her because I don't know her work that well, but from what I've just heard, like so far, from what I've just heard, it just seems like she's being fast-tracked very, very, very quickly. And
yeah, they'll do that though. They'll try to push someone to the moon.
Yeah, it's how it goes nowadays, man. Media machine gets behind someone.
Oh yeah, there's nothing you can do after that, man. They out of here.
That's crazy.
But sometimes it's to the like. I think pushing someone out of here can be really to their detriment because you don't give the people a chance to, for lack of a better word, get to know them.
Yeah, I mean, but then them instances like the Tiffany Haddish ones and the R. Kellys, you know what? Not the jail, not under the jail. Under the jail, bro. They just gotta go. You just gotta pretend it didn't exist.
Yeah, no.
You can step in the name of love all you like, but mate, you just did some foul shit, dog.
Nah.
If you got fat, yeah, would you go to Jesus?
What does that mean?
Would I revert to religion if I got fat?
But what? Where's the correlation?
Like, would you ask for a miracle for God to remove your fat?
No.
Sure, you can, and you can't work out.
No, you can work out, but he just removes your fat.
I don't think that's how Jesus operates. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think that's how fat operates either.
I don't think you have the facilities for that big man.
Pretty much. God,
you know the preacher that says, if you don't find me there,
yeah,
he performed that miracle.
He made someone lose weight.
Yeah,
on stage, like then and there.
On stage.
Listen, man,
I've got to see this.
I wouldn't put it past him.
That's bananas.
I won't put it past him. He's the type of guy to pull something like that
CGI,
off.
Nothing.
Nah, not CGI.
He's the type of guy to pull that off.
I mean, she still has the shake.
Or maybe she was wearing like a fat suit and then like they pulled up like a sheet over her so no one could see and then she chucked it off.
No, I don't know because it seemed like the belly was being sucked in at the same time, but the way she was jumping up and down, it's just like, how do you maintain such strength to keep that
listen,
belly
I'm gonna tell you something right now. Jesus ain't in the business of doing that.
No, sir.
I think Jesus would tell you you're a fat motherfucker. Yeah. Like, he's like that. He turned the synagogue upside down.
Man said it to the club up.
For the club up. For the club.
He really did, you know.
That's a fact. Jesus turning the synagogue upside down is insane.
Listen, you mashed work, bro. Don't get fucked up. You was mashing work, bro.
He's trying to beat that thing off with one hand.
Yo.
Oh my God. Nah, Jesus is different. He's built different, you know.
Yeah, come on, bro.
The devil came to him after fasting for 40 days and 40 nights and said, yo, come on, I can give you the world. He said, all right, listen, I ain't into that.
Nah, he just said, what does it say in the word, bruv? Huh? If you know what it says in the word, then why are you talking to me, bro? Get behind me, you idiot. I created you, son. Huh? Don't try that with me, idiot. You know the Mormons, the Mormons, they believe something else.
What they believe?
They believe, you know what?
That he took the world.
Nah. Let's
keep this podcast going, yeah?
Yeah.
Is there anything we should get into before we?
Yeah, would you
Before we round off,
if the opportunity was there? Actually, no. Listen, shout outs to all like the young dads, the old dads, you know, who have sons, and they're doing Project Mbappe. Shout outs to you, man.
What's the question?
Did you not see what I sent in the group chat?
Oh, Mbappe's new girlfriend is transgender.
What? That's not confirmed. Is it like?
I don't know.
They were on holiday together.
Listen, love warm love. I don't really. It doesn't bother me, man. If that's what you're into, that's what you're into, man. It's calm, bro. You don't need to be into it. Some man don't like fish. I like fish. Some man don't like fucking, I don't know, rum. I love rum.
I hear it.
It's what it is, bro. You're gonna, at some point in life, people are gonna like shit that you're not gonna like.
I hear it,
and that's okay.
I
live your life, bro. No skin off your back.
That's what you're into.
That's how I feel about it, anyway.
That's what you're into, innit? But I have yet to comprehend.
That's a fact.
I have yet to comprehend. Like I have yet to collect all my thoughts together to answer Wagwan.
Yeah. No, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
Shouts to the man them doing Project Mbappe, innit?
In my brain, I can't, because my brain is very like binary. It's like 2 + 2 = 4. 3 + 3 = 6. So yeah, in my brain, I'll ask the questions like that doesn't make sense. But ultimately, I just think about it holistically, and it's like life is going to present variations to stuff whether we like it or not. That's how I see it, anyway.
It's not for all of us. Nor should it.
And if it's for some people, knock yourself out.
Knock yourself out.
Like, there's no skin off my back, bro. That's how I feel about shit, man.
Nah, the memes they've been getting off to have been brilliant.
Yeah, it's been funny. I'm here to laugh. Don't take that away from me. I may be holistic now, but I'm here to laugh.
But I have questions, though. I genuinely have questions.
We should get Mbappe on the pod. He speaks perfectly good English.
Actually.
I don't want to be mean. I just like, you can, because what you've done is you've gone for a person who didn't feel like they were a man, so they transitioned into a woman, but then you were attracted to that.
It's not for us to understand.
You know what?
Honestly, it's mad complex.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's complex, man. That's an equation that needs to be solved in another podcast.
And I don't think we're the ones to do that maths.
Absolutely not. Well, on that note,
if you hear it, you hear it. If you don't, you don't. But right now, my mind at this moment can't comprehend. That's what I'm gonna say. If you're offended, you can't really be offended, because right now I'm just feeling some type of way. That's it. I have a right to feel how I feel. It's just,
yeah, but ask questions as well. Like,
there's nothing wrong with asking questions, man.
Yeah,
knowledge is power.
That's a fact.
That's how I feel, anyway.
It's not. It's actually understanding. Can't do nothing without knowledge most of the time.
She-Hulk. Before we go quickly, what do you think on it?
Listen,
I was just appalled at all the outrage.
I'm trying to smash.
When I saw, is that the name of this episode? I'm trying to Hulk smash. She-Hulk smash. No.
Someone said
that's disgusting. I've seen some disgusting shit on
someone said when she was clapping her cheeks, they're disappointed it didn't turn out into a thunderclap.
Someone said as soon as she masters the clap thing and the twerking, it's over for Kang, bro.
Kang is a black man as well.
He's not gonna. What's he gonna do with all
He's gonna fold.
Why is everybody so mad, man?
I don't know. I'm really enjoying it. I mean,
I thought the first episode was fine.
Bar the VFX, I'm enjoying it. Like I think people are taking it too seriously. It's a deviation from what we're used to. It's more of an inside look at like how the society of the MCU would work, and it's more, imagine a really normal person getting powers and then seeing it from a normal person within the MCU's perspective. You know, someone who's just trying to go about their day. I just think it's an interesting look. It's not a bad show at all. I don't know why the people are getting so upset.
So the outrage I'm seeing, you know what we're talking about right now, man? Out of curiosity. Basically, She-Hulk, 3 episodes in.
Yeah.
Mixed reviews. Obviously, MCU TV shows have been a bit mixed.
Yeah.
There's a post-credit scene on episode 3.
Yeah.
Where She-Hulk is dancing with Meg Thee Stallion and they're twerking.
Yeah, I've seen it, but
the man them are angry. The man them are vexed. The MCU boys are not
Tony
happy.
Stark didn't die for this.
They're like, why is she dancing? Why is she doing this, that, the other? And listen, bare man in the MCU been dancing. What's the issue? No one was mad when Star-Lord was doing that.
To save the world. Come on,
brother.
Dance off to save. Come on.
I don't know. I think people want things to be mad at. That's what I've got from that. I don't. That's a fantastic why would anybody really care?
Tony Stark pissed in his suit in number 2 when he was drunk belligerently.
That's a fact.
Listen,
maybe
just because he snapped his fingers, people are like, this never happened.
Maybe it's because it was Meg that was doing it. Maybe people have a vendetta or something. I don't know.
Listen, do you know what? Actually, the verses in Body, the song, aren't half bad. Like,
you listen to it for word for word and you're like,
I was like, okay, that chorus is horrendous, but the actual verses, Meg is saying some shit.
She can rap.
So my body help him get through quarantine. I hear it.
Oh yeah, and Doctor Strange was written in 3 weeks.
It shows.
Was it 3 weeks?
Shows.
I think it was 3 weeks. Yeah, no, it was supposed to be done in 3 weeks.
It shows, man. That movie didn't.
Phase 4 has just been a hellhole, man. Get me out of here.
Sooner it's done, the better, dog.
For real.
Let's get some music off because we got some things to do.
Nargalis by what's the name? I've forgotten the name. It's not Nargalis.
I've not been listening to much recently. Been so busy.
By by Rags Original.
Rags Original.
Yeah.
Okay. Go on, Demi. I don't know what I'm going to pick at the moment.
That's How You Feel by Drake.
Wow.
That's how you feel?
That's how you feel?
Shocking hook, but
I like the whole song.
Is that Safari?
Yeah, the song.
Doing what?
Saying that's how you feel?
Yeah. No, but they sampled that the way they put it in. Yeah.
You get, because it sounds like it's from a live show.
Oh,
yes, it's the same live show. The second part goes first. And it's just the way Safari's wow.
That's how you feel?
That's how you feel?
Of course it's him that's saying that.
Listen, he's on a Drake album. I'll take that.
No credit, though. Wouldn't surprise
There was
me.
no way Drake was going to give Safari credit for anything.
My choice is System M by JID. He put out a project called The Forever Story. It's really good.
Do we know where that came out? Like, where it landed on the charts?
I have no idea.
Somewhere.
I think he's done around 40k, probably.
That's not bad for him,
50K.
actually.
He's a talented
What
artist.
did DJ do?
100k, number 1.
Fair enough.
I like Jay. I really like him. You know, I've listened to him for time.
Yeah,
but I don't know. This album hasn't clicked with me yet for some reason. I'm not sure why. But it's a good body of work. I just don't know. It hasn't really.
You just need to slow it down, man.
connected
He's
with
another
me
one that just raps fast.
But he's a good
rapper.
No. He's a good song. He can make good songs. He makes good music as well. I don't know. This album for me personally, just my brain can't really. He's taking more risks on it. There's less rapidly rap. He's singing. He's doing all types of shit. But I don't know. It just hasn't connected yet.
Fair enough.
All right, 155. It's been on all the lads.
We'll see you
Had
guys
fun.
next week.
Love for that.
Yeah.